And Coach D coming to you live from courtside. The Lady Panthers lost an exciting one, 79-76. Had a chance at the end, but they just couldn't get it done. Coach, it was a tough one.
Well, that was a very tough. That was a very tough loss for the Lady Panthers. They played hard. They fought back. They got back in the game. They got stops. They got steals. Just came down to one basket. They couldn't make a basket, but they had a great look at it. Now we're here for game 2.
Well, the fans getting ready. You guys can go ahead and talk about the coaches and get ready for the starting lineups.
Coach.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Coach Johnny Jones.
There you go.
Johnny Jones.
Always ladies first.
Johnny Jones, okay. I remember coaching, played at LSU, coached at North Texas, took his team to the NCAA tournament, had the privilege and honor of coaching Ben Simmons, a lottery pick at LSU, along with Mr. Rob Gray. He had 5 pros, now he's here at Texas Southern University.
We have Coach Byron Smith. He is in his 6th season as our head coach here for the Panthers. You know, 2-time defending SWAC championship right there. And, you know, we had the same follow-up team the last 2 years. Now, this team, we have a lot of new faces. So let's see how the Panthers can do tonight do you have the starting lineup for Texas Southern, Coach?
Yeah, I sure do. We're going to starting at forward at 6'6", from Georgetown, a transfer from Georgetown. Galen Alexander. Number 5, a 6'9" forward, junior, Carl Nichols. John Jones, son of Coach Jones. And then we've got Michael Weathers, a guard, a 6'3" guard starting, and John Walker III, forward, 6'9", will be starting.
And for their starting lineup for the Panthers,
yeah,
can I see it? Sorry, I didn't get a copy, guys.
Okay.
0, Linnell Henry, 6'8", senior from Chicago, Illinois. Number 10, Jeremiah Gambrell. He's a 6'3", redshirted sophomore from Houston, Texas. 11, Dwayne Cox. He's a 6'2" senior from Ripley, Mississippi. Number 22, Jawan Daniels. He is a 6'7" junior from Harlem, New York. And number 31, Cameron Mack. Cam Mack, who is a 6'2" redshirted junior from Austin, Texas.
Well, Cam Mack is going to be the player to watch. Transfer from Nebraska. So Cam Mack comes in here with a lot of accolades. I think so. He started 30-something games in Nebraska. He transferred from Nebraska. Now he's down here playing at Prairie View A&M University. Looking for him to see what he can do at this level. He's played at the collegiate level, the Power 5 level. Now he's going to play at the SWAC level. We'll see what kind of scoring he can be able to do against TCU. Played really pretty good. They had a chance to defeat TCU at TCU. So again, we want to see how the Tigers build upon that against Texas University.
Yeah, the Panthers, this will be their first conference game. They were going to Southern to play, and they couldn't play because Southern has some COVID problems. And then they headed to Alcorn in Mississippi. They made it to Mississippi, and then that game was also postponed because of COVID-related issues, so they had to come all the way back home. And this will be their first conference game, and it'll also be their home opener. The guys have not played in the Baby Dome ever since the season has started. The girls have played a few times, but our men have not. So this is their first time with competition stepping on the floor besides practicing with themselves.
We're looking to see what kind of styles makes fights. So we're going to see if the style of Texas Southern versus the style of Prairie View A&M, is it going to be an up and down? Coach Jones, again, his pedigree has been getting a lot of transfers, especially a lot of big-time Power 5 transfers to come into place. They should be very lengthy, very long. We're going to see what kind of style they want to play basketball, what kind of style. And then we're looking to see about Prairie View A&M. This is our first time seeing Prairie View A&M, so we just want to see what kind of style they're going to play.
I'm going to inform everyone that our Southwestern Athletic Conference does have a COVID-19 advisory committee. They are the ones who make decisions and they set protocols for what happens with all sporting events in the SWAC and with our student athletes. You could probably go into our SWAC website and look a little bit more into it. But when it comes to social distancing and protocols and rules, our advisory committee for SWAC makes those decisions.
Well, something awry. They're still trying to work on the board
Yes.
here. We have some difficulties going. It's frozen. And golly gee willikers, we really need to try to get that thing fixed.
Well, again, you have a delay. There is a delay now between games, not just before the team's warming up, because they have to clean the surfaces. You have to clean the floor, clean the court. That's part of the protocol now. So with that delay, then you get on the floor, you get warmed up, you get all excited, you're ready to tip it off, and then at the same time,
the board screws up.
And now we've got another issue going on.
Coach, have you ever seen? I'm going to have to tell the score. I told the score. Okay, wow.
So can we
all
get
right.
the update?
Can we get, oh, no, we need to go X out of that.
Pull up our live stats.
And redo it there. We need to go back to game day, Coach.
Again,
go back to pvpanthers.com.
Let's play basketball.
All right, folks, here we go. The tip control by the Tigers of Texas Southern. I'm doing triple duty today. And not only am I'm going to be the scorekeeper too. Back up top now, left side with it, a quick pass now over to Galen Alexander. Back right side, Johnny Jones for three. Hits the side of the iron, no good.
Yeah.
Galen Alexander puts it up for two, no good. Coming down with it are the Tigers now, and the Panthers get the steal away. And here we go back the other way with Jeremiah Gambrell over to the hands, left side of Jawan Daniels. This is our first time seeing this team. So, folks, bear with us as we get it together.
That's right.
Left side coming now is Gambrell over to Cox. Gambrell takes it left side now and gets it back over to Cox, down to 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Mack. Mack looking left side, gets it to the elbow, right into the nail. Henry for two.
And that's what Cam Mack can do. Not only can he score the ball, he can definitely pass the basketball. 2-0.
A very small window open for that pass, and they saw it and they executed.
Here come the Panthers. Pardon me, the Tigers now kicking it right side over to Gary Nichols outside, wide open for three, and that's going to be good there by Galen Alexander.
Got to rotate that. Got to do a better job of rotating to the shooter in a wide open little 2-2-1 press.
Here we go, right side coming with it, has it stolen away that time. Was Jawan Daniels, and here come the Tigers well over the alley-oop. Oh, man, going way up high there. That time was Miles Washington.
5-2, Texas Southern. 5-2, Texas Southern over Prairie View.
Number 5, Carl Mack gets it right side. Mack with a double pump, tries to throw it in to Linnell Henry down low. The Tigers up by a score of 5-2, and, man, that looks like it hurt.
Yeah. Again,
Foul on the Panthers.
Cam Mack trying to do a little bit too much there. Bring it, use your reverse dribble, come back out, swing the ball around, and let's get a better shot.
And if you have not tuned in over the break, when our men's basketball team was playing on live television, this is the first time that a lot of us are actually seeing them play.
It's a foul right there. It's going to be by number 11. Mr. Cox on the foul right there. 5-2.
That would be his first team foul.
Yeah.
First foul.
5-2 Texas Southern over Prairie View A&M.
Well, look and see who the first foul was on. Coach, they're looking at me crazy. And good defense that time by the Tigers, or by the Panthers.
The first foul was on Gambrell for the Panthers.
Gamble? Okay. So Gambrell.
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 There we go.
Okay, there we go.
A little 2-2-1, little 2-3 zone by the Panthers.
Right side in the corner there is Carl Nichols, and the Panthers try to steal it away. Cox, man, with some globetrotter action going on. And they get it into the hands now of the Panthers. Here we go. Right side. Oh, man, a nice block that time by the Tigers, and the Panthers coming down with it. Here comes Michael Weathers. Weathers kicks it up top now to Alexander. Left side over to John Walker.
Got him on the box.
Walker backing up the Panthers, stepping back and shooting another three is Alexander. He can shoot the three, and coming down with it is Jawan Daniels. We're going back the other way. Here come the Panthers with Cam Mack. Mack in the corner, right side, over to Gambrell. Gambrill coming left side, wide open there. On the right side, Lionel Henry steps back for three, hits the front of the iron, no good. And coming down with it is going to be Galen Alexander. Weathers comes up with it, kicks it back up top now. Right side in the corner to John Jones. Down low, good pass, and they're going to call that one on Henry reaching in.
It's a great no-look pass. John Jones, son of the coach, so he knows
41?
exactly
Wait a
what
minute.
to do.
31.
31, okay, they're going to give that to 31, Cam Mack.
He gets the ball,
Wow.
he drives in, he drops that little dime off, and a little reaching, a little nickel and dime foul by the Prairie View Panthers.
And knocked out of bounds, and the Tigers will retain possession. The score, 5-2. Texas Southern leads by 3.
The score is 5-2. Texas Southern leads by 3.
16:53 left to play here in the first half. Man, what is going on with the scoreboard? Down to 14 seconds left in the shot clock,
Got a
and a
foul
push
right
at that time by Cox. Dwayne Cox is going to commit his first personal. Is that 2?
That's the second.
Yeah, that's 2 on Cox. Wow.
That should be the third team foul for the Prairie View Panthers.
Fouling really quickly.
Had him trapped in the corner. You didn't have to foul.
Where'd the other foul go?
I missed it, so that's 4. We're doing it old school. We're doing
We're doing
paper.
it old school paper. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, left side. Now with Galen Alexander. Alexander kicks it in real low on that left block to Carl Nichols, and we're going back the other way. I almost called him Carl Weathers.
Good pass.
Right side, oh man, great pass over to Daniels for 2.
Yeah, that's a great job by Cameron Mack leading the break.
5-4 the score.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, right side, all the way over to John Jones. Jones shoots the 3, no good. Cox comes down with the rebound quickly, coming up the left side into the hands of Gambrill for 3.
7-5.
Jeremiah Gambrill for 3.
7-5.
7-5 to score. The Panthers lead now in tied at 7.
Too easy. That's too easy of a layup.
Tied at 7 now. This is going to be a good one all the way down to the wire, Coach.
If I can ever get my mic right. And 1.
Gambrill with another one and a foul called on Carl Nichols. And a timeout, media timeout on the court, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers are tied at 7.
Leading 9-7.
9-7, they're leading? Okay, here we go.
Had that basket. We
At
got
that
that
basket,
one.
leading 9-7.
Yes, sir.
Stick around, folks. We'll take a break and come back with more exciting Panther basketball on the Prairie View University Panther Sports Network. Yeah, we're talking. Oh, yeah.
Someone just texted me.
Okay, folks, here we go. We're having a few technical difficulties with the equipment here. There was a power surge when we first got in. There really was a power surge when we first got in there. And I think that's having an effect on not only our scoreboard but our equipment here. So
Well, we're 10-9. Prairie View A&M is up. Prairie View A&M leading by 1, and Mr. Cox at the free throw line to shoot 2.
10-9 to score, folks. First shot is away. It's good.
11-9.
And we've got to make sure. I'm going to have to give Coach an extra piece of paper over here because that's not going to do. Might have to give Coach something with some lines on it. There you go, Coach. That ought to be a little bit easier. Second shot is away. It's good. 12-9 to score. Prairie View leads.
Yes.
12-9 to score.
Here we go. Left side quickly over to Galen Alexander. Oh, to Rosas, man, with a
good
great
move.
move. And Rosas can't finish, man, but what a move. And it's tipped up and knocked
got a
around,
foul.
and they're going to call that one on. I'm just trying to make sure.
That must be Mr. Gambrell on the foul.
And Gujo?
Gambrell on that foul.
Shot is away. It's good.
10-12. Prairie View A&M leading by 2.
I'm just going to wait till after the free throws, coaching, when we change possessions, because this is
They
they getting their money's worth tonight. You
yes,
think?
sir. 11-12.
11-12, the Panthers winning.
There you go.
Here we go now. Left side with it is going to be Cam Mack, and Mack is supposed to be the X factor, Coach. He's supposed to be
he's supposed to be that
the
guy.
man. Yeah. Cam Mack has it out to Linnell Henry, looking right for Gambrell. Henry wants to take it. He gets at the elbow, kicks it left side to Dewan Daniels. Dewan Daniels for
Knocks it
3.
down.
Yeah, and he knocks it down.
15-11. 15-11. Prairie View Panthers up by 4. Steal. Almost steal.
Yeah, Jordan Gillum has checked into the game. He brings it up, and then coming off the bench, the Panthers making a couple of substitutions. Checking in for the Panthers, number 14, Gerarda Briscoe, and number 4, Darrell Roberts.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 4, Darrell Roberts, and number 14, Gerarda Briscoe.
Great pressure.
The Panthers with some good defense there.
Great pressure.
Good, quick defense.
Here we go, left side now. Alexander has it, kicks it in the corner to John Jones. Jones with a great pass over to Rosas. Rosas goes up, and he's going to be hacked.
Draws the foul.
Draws a foul. Yeah, he's very, very good at that.
One thing you can't give up.
And they're going to give that one to Henry.
Can't give up the baseline. He goes baseline. You can't give up the baseline.
Linnell Henry's first foul. We have 16 fouls so far.
Makes the first one. 15-12.
15-12 TSU.
It's like counting dominoes. it's like dominoes.
Coach, you ain't ready for it. I'm from the back of Louisiana now. Ross's first shot was away. 13:42 left to play here in the first half. And 15-13?
Yeah, 15-13.
15-13 to score. The Tigers on top.
15-13. Texas leads.
13:39 left to play. Here comes the Panthers. Cam Mack with it now over to Cox. Cox left side gets into the hands quickly of Roberts. Roberts tries to get it down to Cam Mack. Is going to be knocked out of bounds. The Panthers will keep it with 16 seconds on the shot clock.
Cam Mack didn't have a lot of. He was open. Linnell Henry was open, just didn't have enough on the pass.
Mack takes it out over to Henry, gets it back into the corner. Three-point shot.
Three-point
It's
shot.
good by Cam Mack.
18-13. Prairie View A&M.
Rosas, man, with a great recovery and a great block that time. And the back of Rosas was Briscoe, and the Panthers get it back. Cam Mack finding a hole. Throws it back outside, left side now to Roberts. Roberts back to Cam Mack. He thought about it. Mack left wing. He'll stop and spot for three. He was fouled and no call.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Tough shot there.
Coming up left side now for the Tigers is going to be Jordan Gilliam. Down low to Gilliam. No, Rosas can't control the rebound, but gets it back. Good resilience. He puts it up, and a great block that time, number 2 by Briscoe. Mack comes back with it. 12:28 left to play. 20.
Look, 18-13.
18-13 the score. The Tigers up or the Panthers? You got to say
Panthers up.
There you go. Linnell Henry misses the first one. Tries to get his own rebound, but has it knocked away. Here come the Tigers. Justin Hopkins. Hopkins right side to Johnny Jones for 3. You got to guard it.
16-18.
The transitioning on defense does not always have to go up the lane. You have people on the outside that run those outside lanes. You have to catch them.
Right. Stop the ball and you fan out. You fan out to get the shooters.
Mack to Briscoe to Cox right side. Back up top now to Cam Mack. Mack gives it up now left side. Over to Darrell Roberts, and Roberts puts it in for 3.
21-16. 21-16, the Panthers are up.
21-16. Up top with it, coming right side, back over to John Jones. Jones
hit 3
with a teardrop, puts it, and no good. Henry back out now to Cam Mack. Mack coming right side at the elbow. Mack steps back now with a triple step. Now throws it up with a teardrop. That's a Greg Burke shot. He can't hit it.
Yeah, that's a bad shot by Cam.
Coach is not happy about that. Coach is going to go to the reserves here. Left side with it. Alexander has it in the corner. He's trapped. Good defense by the Panthers, and it's knocked away by Cox. And the Panthers, man, with some tenacious, bothering defense.
Yes.
Here comes Mack. Mack looks a little winded.
He does.
Right side with it, throws a lazy pass into Darrell Roberts, and here comes some substitutions, or is it immediate timeout?
Well, you got to remember that, Cam Mack got here late, so he didn't get a chance to work out, had to get a waiver approved so he could start playing late. So he just started playing around right after Grace posted, so he just really started playing.
10:47 left to play here in the first half. The Panthers are up 21-16 in the Baby Dome.
21-16. Prairie View Panthers are up. I'm going to be the official scorekeeper tonight.
You're going to be the official scorekeeper?
Yeah, I'm official scorekeeper.
That way I can get a breather here. Yeah. Folks, Coach, what do you think here in the first half? The Panthers with some great defense. I can see that right off.
Defense looks pretty good. We've had some turnovers. Again, it's, by me being the official scorekeeper, I'm trying to be sure that I'm on top of my game here. But you like the way the Prairie View Panthers are playing.
Okay, we're working on the live stats coming out here. Right side, Linnell Henry for 3.
Knocks it down. 23-16.
Some substitutions. Damari Paris has checked in. A graduate.
Got a block call right there on the baseline. Graduate student.
From PG County, Maryland. Where's PG County, Maryland? Coach, I'm not familiar.
Not sure. So
Jock Hughes is about to step in. Well, you know who that's going to, Rah-Rah Wortham.
Yeah.
Checking in on Panthers, number 4, Hughes. Checking in number 2,
23-16. The Prairie View Panthers are up. First one knocks it down for Texas Southern.
23-17 now.
23-17.
Yeah, where is this place here? PG County, Maryland? Where in the world is that? PG County, Maryland. Eastern. Oh, it's close to the Maryland Eastern Shore.
Misses the second one.
Cox gets the rebound and gets it back out now to Damari Paris. Paris back up top to Daniels. Paris gets it back out to Linnell Henry for the 20-foot jumper. And Coach Byron Smith says, "Hey man, what are you doing?" Here comes Rosas, has it snatched away. That time by Cox and a traveling violation, and we're going to get the ball anyway.
Yep, turnover. Great defense.
Yeah, Linnell Henry took one that time. Henry, the senior from Chicago, Illinois, Gambrell is going to check in and give Cox a break. Cox with some really good defense last year for that championship run that the Panthers had. Unfortunately, a shortened season.
Here we go. Little dribble drive action by the Panthers.
Gambrell gets it and gets it back, kicks it left side there to Darrell Roberts. Roberts comes right side. Thought about the penetration, now gives it to Henry. Henry spins, he
got
travels.
away with it.
Yeah, he picks it
that
up.
drop
He's coming out
step.
of there.
He didn't know if he wanted to drop step or if he wanted to drop step and kick. He was caught in between.
Here comes Briscoe. Briscoe's going to get an earful. No. Smith. he let him make it.
Yeah.
23-17, the Panthers on top. Left side with it now is Jordan Gilliam. And a great pass over there to the Panthers, the Tigers there, Justin Hopkins.
23-19.
Daniels gets it back out now to Roberts. And Roberts will bring it out at the top of the key. Roberts looking, trying to find an opening, kicks it over now left side to Jeremiah Gambrell. Gambrell, left side now to Roberts. Roberts with the dribble drive, out to Roberts. Pow for three.
Nice.
26.
Open shot.
Great ball movement, dribble penetration kick to the shooter. 26-19, Prairie View Panthers up over the Texas Southern Tigers.
Way to get those defenders away from the ball.
Gerardo Briscoe knocked to the ground, and that's going to be a turnover. Picking up a foul is going to be number 11, Jordan Gilliam, for the
Offensive
Tigers.
foul. It's an illegal screen.
8:59 left to play here in the first half. We're nearing the second media timeout. There's going to be two medias. It's four medias at the 14, 12, 8, and 4. Am I correct?
You're right, sir.
Yeah, we ain't had men's basketball this year. So, y'all, I'm a little, just a tad bit rusty.
Good drop step.
Here we go. Back out now to the Panthers. Roberts steps inside, puts it up, and
Draws a
Roberts.
foul.
Oh, that's a James Harden there.
Yeah.
Roberts
wow.
with a good one. And that foul is going to be assessed to number 15 for the Tigers, Justin Hopkins.
I was telling everybody earlier, this is the first time a lot of us have seen our men play, and this is the first conference game for both teams.
Hey, and I want to say hello to all of the students. Please bear with us. Your fellow student, Raquel, Ray, Rara Wortham, on the mic with us, man. We really appreciate you joining in, fans.
27-19.
And, if you can send some texts to Ray, we'll send a shout out to you and take you to Junior's Soul Food and get some fish and French fries.
I'll give my first shout out to Jan Ellis because he was the first person.
Tion Ellis?
His name is Jan Ellis. He's a PhD student here at Prairie View A&M. Yes.
Well, great. So you traveling high circles.
28-19, Prairie View Panthers are up.
Shot is away, and he makes it for a good and one. There is Darrell Roberts.
28.
Good defense by the Panthers. Man, that's going to be the tail of this game. The defense by Prairie View A&M University, they are all over them like some sweat beads.
Dwayne Cox has always had this very tenacious defense.
Well, the question is,
Backcourt.
what has happened?
Forced a turnover right there.
Good
Dwayne
defense.
Cox.
Man, yeah. Cox is excited about it. Offense for defense. Gambrell is going to check in now. Again with Mack.
Dwayne Cox is one of the familiar faces that we have. Most of the players we had these last two championships they have graduated.
Well, it's only Henry, Fate, and Cox.
Cox are the only ones.
Yeah, and Fate Williams with a leg injury, man. She's got it's not a boot. What do you call them when the whole leg is an air sleeve?
Yes.
And here comes Roberts now. Roberts, oh, man, with some quick moves. Roberts comes to the top of the key, steps back, spots for three.
Oh.
31-19, the Prairie View Panthers are up.
31-19. Here we go over to Rosas. Rosas brings it right side. He's going to stop the bleeding there and puts it up off the glass for two. Rosas now getting fired up here.
31-21.
Gambrell now up top. Walking out the plays, Darrell Roberts, man, with a couple of big threes here in the first half. Mack back out to Roberts, thought about the three. He's going to step in. Oh, good pass over now, right side. A low pass, though, to Briscoe. Pardon me, and we're going to throw
Tough
it away.
shot right there.
7:35 left to play. We're nearing our next media timeout at the next dead ball. And here we go. Media timeout on
Turnover.
the floor. Yeah.
31-21. The Prairie View Panthers are leading the Texas Southern Tigers.
Man, this is going to be a good one, folks. Stay tuned and stick around for this one. It's going to be hot here as the Panthers continue on their quest for a third Southwestern Athletic Conference championship. This is exciting Panther basketball on the Prairie View A&M University Panther Sports Network. Participation is ready to marching storm.
This is a little NBA set where you go down. It's a little cross screen.
Mack coming now left side. Looks to the left corner. Gets it back now.
There you go, ball screen action with Cam Mack.
Mack now over, man. Great pass, great feed.
Again, that
inside to Jeremiah Briscoe.
33-21.
very small window, very small opening. You have to see it. If not, defense will get that ball.
Panthers up 33-21 here with 6:53 left to play in the first. And the Tigers throw it away again with more turnovers. Trying to get those turnovers, Coach. Let's see.
Real harsh defense.
For those of you who are listening to us and watching us, 7-7, Alabama and the Ohio State University.
There you go. 14 turnovers. Is that correct by the Tigers here in the early going? Am I correct there?
No, that's the women's game.
Oh, that's the women's. Oh, no, the men's game.
Good lob play. Good kick out.
Right side with it. Gambrell back out and gets it from three-point range. No.
Number 11 with the basketball in the front court. Being guarded by Cam Mack. Kicks it to Texas Southern. Number 24 got a little inbound play. A little two-man game right here. Goes inside. Blocked. Oh, and Briscoe gets the foul.
Man, Gambrell going, Miles Washington going way up top.
Yes.
The big 6'5" junior is going to drive the foul.
Fouls, and Carl Nichols will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
For all the latest news in Panther athletics, visit www.pvpanthers.com.
14.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at PVAMU Panthers. Panther Athletics would like to thank its corporate sponsors, Army ROTC, Adidas, Sodexo, Houston Methodist Hospital at Willowbrook, Pepsi, Mustang Cat, and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Support the team that supports your Panthers.
Mustang Cat. They had a big plant, Mustang plant, when I was growing up in Hiram Clark, right there off of Main and South Posto.
0 for 2 for the free throw line, still 33-21.
6:11 left to play here. The Panthers with it. Mack on the right wing. Mack finds an open and throws it all the way in the corner. Wide open for three. Paya, the Panthers hit the big one from Jawan Daniels.
36-21. 36-21.
Panthers, man, with that swarming defense. Y'all picked us, fourth to win? Picked us fourth or fifth. And some real pushing and shoving going on there. HR shoving stuff. Here we go down to the right side. Henry's going to foul the driver, Justin Hopkins. And the Panthers will pick up their 9th team foul.
That should be Henry's second personal foul.
This is the
Well,
first
the
one.
official didn't give me the signal. I know he's shooting 2, but I got to be official just in case.
Yeah, missing 2. He's
Yeah.
shooting 2, so that's the first miss. 36-21. Panthers
Okay,
are up.
let's see if we can get the live stats here, Coach. What's going
Misses
on?
the second one.
This is the second one. Still 36-21.
That's correct.
I don't know what's up.
Cam Mack on the right side of the floor.
Here we go on the wing. Deed up there now, left side by John Gillum. Mack taking him in with a double pump. Gillum gets the block, though. No
Yes.
foul. And we're going back the other way. Gillum on the fast break. Loses it, but gets it back. Linnell Henry with that swarming defense with Mack. They get it back right side. And here we come from the Tigers with John Walker, the third. And he puts it in for 2.
36-23. 36-23.
Johnny Jones and John Walker and John Jones. We got to make sure or I make sure we get it together.
Yep. 36-23.
With it right side. Coming now with it for the Panthers is going to be
Turnover.
Harris, and a turnover by the Panthers now. We can't have that. Here comes Cox back in the foul.
An unforced turnover.
The defense that the Panthers are that they're putting on the Tigers is so chaotic. Like, the Tigers have to concentrate on something simple to execute and get to the basket because the Panthers are all over them in defense.
Coach Shadowbox over there is not happy.
Not a box. The box is not a happy person right now. Or as he like to call it, the big ticket.
Left side with it.
Trap, turnover.
And the Panthers bother Galen Alexander with that tenacious defense, and another turnover.
By the Texas Southern. Listen, I understand.
I'm a little frustrated.
I understand. I'm the scorekeeper.
Well, she has. Hold on, let me just turn everything off, okay? She's got the stats.
I'll move it
No,
towards.
30. No, we should be able to get it. That's the final.
You got Graham Bell. You got
We're
Cox
gonna
over here,
turn
ball in the
that
corner. Drive, attack. He attacks him. Oh, travels. Too fast. Moving too fast right there. With 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first half, Prairie View A&M up 36-23 over the Texas Southern Tigers.
All right, Coach. Now let's see if we can get it.
All right.
All right, here we go. Left side. Here comes Alexander now. Kicks it left in the left corner and going way up high. To shoot that one was John Walker the third. And nothing, and there we go. 36-23 the score.
See, I don't have to stop. I can stop my ciphering.
Man, I got you the stats, man. Come on. Gabriel, he said I can stop my cipher. Now, is that what Jeff will call it,
Jeff
cipher?
will call it cipher.
There you go. Gabriel now with it on the left side. Double teamed, looks like. No, pardon me, that was Mack. Now they get it over to Gambrell. Man, with a great move. With a double pump, puts it up off the glass. No. Gambrell knocks it into the hands of Briscoe. Another mad scuffle for it. And the Panthers are going to say they have it. Shot clock violation. He said it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Where's the shot clock violation? Yeah, 28 seconds have gone off the clock, and it's going to be immediate timeout. Ladies and gentlemen on the floor, the Panthers are on top of the Tigers by a score of 36 to 23 here in the first half. 3:39 left to play. This is exciting Panther basketball on the Prairie View A&M University Panthers Sports Network. Welcome back to the Baby Dome, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers leading 36 to 23 here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play as Gambrell puts it up for three. Wow.
Carolina, Gabriel for three.
Big crossover. Defender steps back. He knocks down the three. 39-23.
A match couple more tenacious defense. And Johnny Jones has it tied up. The Panthers are frustrating the Tigers with this defense, man.
And
wow.
What's really interesting that Texas Southern comes into this with all the length and the height and the size. But the tenacious play on the defensive end is by the Prairie View Panthers, smaller defenders.
I was saying earlier how like the defense the Panthers are giving are so chaotic. You got to find some type of piece just to get to the basket.
Yes.
Henry in the left corner gives it up to Gambrell out to Mack. Gambrell wanted. I liked Roberts' shooting too. He came off the bench, hit two big three-pointers. Here we go. Mack coming left side on the dribble drive, kicks it in the corner, wide open for three.
In and out.
That time was number 22, Jawan Daniels. And here come the Tigers, kicking it right side. Working inside. Nichols can't find the hole.
Mr. Bunny.
And, man, I tell you, he's a big, strong one down there. Here comes Roberts. Stops, spots for three. On the run, no. Didn't take his time. Coach not upset with that. And here we go with a funky donkey is Galen Alexander.
39-23. 25. 39-25. 39-25. Sorry about that.
That's okay. We'll stay here doing this one. We just got to make some adjustments here. And I appreciate you, Coach. I tell you, triple duty, and then, of course, man, it's just been a trying day.
Why should elite care only be for elite athletes? At Houston Methodist, the same care we provide for many of Houston's professional sports.
Playing really well right now.
The Panthers lost by 3. They're 0-3 in conference play. Dropped one to Alcorn Southern, and now the top 3, Texas Southern. Played Jackson State on Saturday. What a time to get a run started and get their lather back in as we get ready to talk to or take on Jackson State. They're quickly becoming a rival, Ashley Robinson. Jackson State gonna be everybody's rival after Dion them got there. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Y'all better watch out for Jackson State. I'm telling you, they're coming. Here comes the Panthers with another turnover, and here come the Tigers. Left side,
Number
Galen
7.
Alexander.
7 turnovers
for the Tigers or for the Panthers?
For the Panthers.
Rosas has it on the floor there. The left block, good defense
double
by
dribble.
the Panthers. He double dribbles. That defense, man, is hellacious.
Swarming defense.
Chaotic.
Chaotic?
Crazy, chaotic. You can find all the synonyms. We're going to call it what it is.
Adjective time. I tell you, I'm teaching my grandbaby early, guys. Yesterday we was watching Starfish and Coffee. And have you seen ABCs with Usher on Sesame Street?
I have not.
You need to check it out. Mac there.
Ball screen coming.
On the right side, here comes Mack with a give and go, trying to get it to Linnell Henry. He'll chase it down. Good defense. Good save there by Henry. He gives it to Daniels, and Daniels is going to be what?
Offensive foul. Offensive foul.
Well, Daniels was hacked on the arm.
That's all number 22. Jawan Daniels, that is his first personal. That's 10 team fouls.
39-25.
39-25, the Panthers lead.
Minute and 39 seconds left. And counting in the first half. Trap right there got him trapped. Turnover.
Here comes another one, man. The Panthers' defense is terrible. Good around the back pass over to Cox for 2.
Way to move that ball under that type of pressure, knowing that they were on top of you defensively on a fast break.
Unselfish play, sharing the basketball. Here we go, back up top. Galen Alexander has it on the right side.
41-25.
Up top. Now Jordan Gilliam has it back out to Alexander for 3. Yeah, he'll count it, baby.
Yeah, he squared his feet up and knocked that down.
Under a minute left to play here.
41-28.
41-28 to score. Now, Coach, you keep on doing what you're doing. I can shut up. Ain't no problem. Right side, Cox with it. Back up top now to Gambrell. Left side to Mack. And the Panthers playing a 2-possession ball game here.
Yeah. Ball screen action.
Gambrell thought about the 3. Slipped. Gets it back. And up. Here come the Tigers. He slipped on some sweat there, Coach. Don't get on him here.
Ooh, travel.
Oh,
got
man,
away
he
one.
I'm telling you, he walked the country mile. Where's the travel, rep? Wow.
Surely
That's going to go Henry.
Mile.
That's going to be 3 on Linnell Henry.
That was Mono Ginobili. Little Mono Ginobili. Yeah, little Mono. Really, man. 41-28.
Here comes Daniels. Jawan Daniels up off the bench to get Henry.
Yeah, 41-28, 33.1 seconds left. Question will be now, with 30 seconds left, are they going to play down, take the last shot with about 7 seconds left to give them a less opportunity to score?
Well, you got a 3-second differential here, so you go give TSU 3 seconds to shoot it and bring it all the way down. Here comes
slowing it down.
Jeremiah Gambrell sending shouts out to G. Boom Holly. Well, he's not really my classmate, but we were here at the same time. Phi Beta Sigma, KK Psi.
Y'all just had Founders Day. Sigma's had
I'm
Founders
not a
Day.
Sigma. He is a Sigma.
Panther
Sigma's
Club.
had Founders Day.
PC
Club.
Panther Club, baby.
I hear you.
We're going to have to pledge you a little bit more. Mac, the left side. Mac over to Daniels. Daniels looking right side, gives it back out to Mac. A deep three-pointer. He was fouled. He got hit, and that's going to be it.
Yeah,
And Alexander over to Johnny Jones. He'll just throw it up. Hey, that was kind of close. And we'll go in at the halftime
41?
with the Panthers leading 41-28. This is exciting Panther basketball on the Prairie View University Panther Sports.
Petition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
We're back live here in the Baby Dome. 40-28. The Panthers are on top of the Tigers, coach. The Panthers went on quite a few runs. They bothered Texas Southern the whole first half with that tenacious defense. Now we've got to turn up the intensity here the second half and finish them early.
That's right. They forced 10 turnovers, but they shot 50% from the field, while Texas Southern shot 45% from the field.
Well, the Panthers can't come out here relaxed and dull because Texas Southern's got some shooters over there. Johnny Johnson has the ball. Now they give it over to the left side. Did I say Johnson? I meant Jones. Pardon me. And here's another basket. Is that Jones for three?
That's number Baldwin.
It's Baldwin.
Baldwin, okay. The official was in the way. But folks, we're at a disadvantage over here, sitting way back from the scorer's table. And when the coaches stand up there like that gentleman standing up there with the crutches, he's going to have to move back. Bray, get him. Left side with it, Mack will have it. Alexander's on him. Mack tries to find a hole. Now finds the right side, throws it all the way back out to Gambrell. Linnell gets it, though. Gambrell puts it up for three. No. The Panthers come down with it, though, and Daniels creeps it in for two.
Cam Mack gets the rebound, kicks it to Jawan Daniels, and he puts it off the glass. Little floater.
Panthers, they're cleaning up here. 42-30. The Panthers up 12. Jones with it. Gambrell on him. Left side with it down there to Rosas on the baseline. Rosas has it blocked by Linnell Henry. Gets his own rebound, turns around, puts it back up. No good. Rosas all over the back of Jawan Daniels. No call, and we're going back the other way. Here comes Mack. Out to Cox in the corner. Wide open Gambrell for two. Oh, in and out, no good. Too easy. And here come the Panthers. Jones, Alexander, and picking up some Samsonite traveling was Galen Alexander.
Yeah,
we don't get the chance this year to see Coach Smith take his suit jacket off because due to COVID, they're all not wearing suits anymore. They're all staying in their Adidas apparel. So,
is that how it's going to be?
I think so. For the most part, that's what I've seen, even on television with college basketball. Everyone has been comfortable.
Actually, NBA also. Mm-hmm. Cox turns the ball over. Did he travel or what happened? Nope, a foul. 14 pushes, and that's going to go on John Jones.
That ball is number 14, John Jones. That is his first goal, first team foul.
Mack kicks it back out now, right side to Gambrell, back up top to Mack with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Mack, tries to skip it in. Yeah, wanted to skip it in to Linnell Henry. Henry wasn't watching, and coach was like, Henry, you're not looking, and he's going to come take a seat.
Well, that's a little slip action. You set the ball screen, you're supposed to slip, because two defenders came at Cameron Mack. You're supposed to drop that dime off, and he and Linnell Henry were on the same page. Turnover. That's the 8th turnover for the Prairie View Panthers.
Briscoe playing some quality minutes. The junior from St. Petersburg, Florida. Wait a minute, is that correct? Where's Briscoe? Here we go. Yeah, I'm correct. St. Petersburg, Florida. Here we go on the left side. Yeah, a push off there by Galen Alexander, and that's another turnover for the Tigers.
That'll be their 12th turnover.
12 turnovers for the Tigers. The Panthers with 8.
Great defense again by Dwayne Cox.
Great defense. Yep. Moved his feet, cut him off on the baseline, took the charge, and we're going the other way.
When do we start playing baseball organ music at the game? Here comes the Panthers. Briscoe, now to Mack.
Yeah.
Back over.
Yeah.
Now to Roberts. Mack to Jawan. Daniels for three.
Jawan Daniels for three. Yeah, a little dribble drive action, a little Cleveland Cavalier action.
15-point lead, 45-30 the score. Alexander kicks it out again to 14. Couldn't see because the coach is over there. Justin Baldwin. Chris Baldwin hits it.
Yep, got the foul on Jawan Daniels.
Daniels, okay. Well, see, you can see from over there.
That'll be his second
this young man's going to have to
personal
move out the way. Help me out here, please, ma'am. He's going to have to sit down and go on the other side when he's standing right there. Can't see the play. So
45.
Jawan Daniels with the foul?
Yes, sir. 45-32. 17 minutes left in the second half. Baldwin makes the second free throw. Inbounds the ball to Cameron Mack. Cameron Mack coming up the middle of the floor. Looks like they're going to run a little dribble drive action.
Left side with it now is Mack. Mack coming left. Driving around the right side. Kicks it down low, looking.
Saw the backdoor cut by Gambrell. Just so happens that Jawan Daniels put his hands up in the middle as well. Deflected the basketball.
Okay, here we go. I had to fix it. Mack for three.
Count.
Pow!
Count that three-point basket by Cameron Mack. 48-33. 15.
And now something happened. But a foul for on 14.
Yeah, looks like that's Briscoe.
Yeah, that's going to be Gerardo Briscoe picking up the foul.
That'll be his second.
They're talking about the clock, or they're pointing at Darryl Kemp. What's going on?
A little line action here by Texas Southern. Baseline.
What happened?
They reset the clock back to 25.
Oh, okay. I thought they were.
No.
All right, here we go. See, when the coaches stand up there we go. Inlet pass over to Rosas. And the offensive foul called on 14. Are they going to give that one?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, that's going to be Chris Baldwin picking up his second personal.
He was, when you're down there, when you're battling, when the other person isn't battling, you can't be battling either. He pushed him all the way to the sideline.
Wow.
He was backing up, and he was like, well, I'm just going to let you keep backing me up. And so somebody's going to call it, and that's what they called.
Mack coming around the left side, wide open. Mack with a crossover, takes it to the baseline, kicks it all the way out to Jawan Daniels, left side over to Roberts. Roberts gets the pick, brings it to the left side with a double pump off the glass for two.
Great job by Roberts using the glass to get that shot off.
Here we go, right side, Alexander all the way down, and they're going to call that one on Henry, and that's going to be 4.
That's his fifth.
Is that 5 on Henry?
That would be 5.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's his fifth.
See what they call that foul on? That's 5.
They called it quick.
Quick foul.
He had 3 in the first half, and he came out right in the second half, got his 4th, now he got his 5th.
16:05 left in the contest. Prairie View Panthers 50, Texas Southern Tigers 33.
At the line is going to be Jordan Gilliam shooting 2. Now, the Panthers with Darrell Roberts, man. The Panthers looking pretty good here, Coach.
Yes, sir. The defense is really great. They're playing great defense by the Prairie View Panthers.
A little low there, Coach. Fix your pledging mic now.
It definitely is a pledging mic.
Yeah, you got the pledging mic. So here we go. Right side now. Gambrell has it up top now to Roberts over to Mack. Mack coming left wing. Mack thought about the drive, cut off. Good defense that time by Jordan Gilliam, but he turns around, shoots it. No foul. What a foul there. Chased in. Oh, and the old I'll throw it out of bounds off of your leg. Didn't work that time for Briscoe. The Tigers with it in the corner. Back out to Jones, down low to Rosas. He's a monster under the bucket.
But when they get that kind of action, reversing the basketball, high-low action, he's too much, too strong for the smaller defender for Prairie View A&M.
50-37 the score. 15-20 left to play. Mack has it over to Roberts. Roberts brings it out over to Gambrell, and Jawan Daniels wants the pick. Here you go. No. Give it back out to Daniels. Daniels to Birdie. Now puts it in over on the left side. Gambrell spots for 3. Oh, man, that would have been good.
But
Panthers, Alexander with the Roberts rather with the
block. Yeah,
block.
got it with the block. He
Yeah.
was in the circle.
Caught him in the air that time. Darrell Roberts draws the foul, and that's going to be up against number 14, Chris Baldwin. That's going to be his third.
15 minutes left. We got a timeout. Prairie View Panthers 50, Texas Southern Tigers 37. We'll be right back after this break.
Carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Welcome back to the Baby Dome, where the Prairie View Panthers are leading the Texas Southern Tigers 50-37. Prairie View Panthers inbound the basketball. Cameron Mack has it at the top of the square.
Daniels gets it right side. Over to Mack. Mack coming down to the left wing. Mack going around. Alexander with a dribble drive. Loses it, but gets it back. Now Mack down to 4 seconds. He's going to have to do something when it steps back, puts it up for three. That's a James Harden shot. And he can't pop the nets. But that's the James Harden crossover dribble, step back behind the three-point line and hit it.
That's right.
We just got to hit it.
We have our scoreboard back working. It's good now.
Oh, yeah, it's been bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't get the memo?
Down
low, going down to
turnover.
Rosas, and they turn it over just too much.
That's the 14th turnover for the Texas Southern Tigers. Ball's in play.
Daniels for three, nothing. Mack gets the rebound back. Mack has it taken away,
Foul by
and Mack is going to foul.
That'll be his second personal foul.
And Gujo?
Yep. Prairie View Panthers are shooting 47.4% from the floor. Texas Southern Tigers are shooting 48.1% from the field. 14 turnovers for Texas Southern, 10 turnovers for Prairie View A&M. 50-37.
Alexander has it left side, kicks it back up top to Baldwin. Baldwin skips it down to Rosas. He's a beast under there, but he's swarmed by Prairie View defense. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah.
That's going to go against Gerardo Briscoe? Yeah, man, wow, that's that's not a happy one.
Hey, here's the question for both of you. Texas Southern has a lot of length. But you still don't know what kind of style. You don't even know what kind of style they want to play. You don't know if they want to play inside or if they play outside. It's not, I don't know, it just looks strange to have all that length and height and size, and there's no distinctive kind of style. Difference with Prairie View, you know what they want to do. They want to go up and down the floor, run ball screens, drive, and kick. But you can't really figure out how Texas Southern wants to play.
Okay, there is no phonetic enunciation for Njugo. I'm gonna let Coach say it. I'm gonna say, well, Coach said.
That's right.
Didn't get an opportunity to come in there and, with the COVID protocols, you just can't walk up to the players no more. Here we go. Left side, Jawan Daniels from 15. It's good. Count it, baby.
Great job using that ball screen wide open. Knocks his shot down. 52-39. 13:41 left in the contest. And another offensive foul. An offensive foul called against the Texas Southern Tigers. 13:37 left in this contest. Prairie View A&M Panthers 52, the Texas Southern Tigers 39. Prairie View Panthers finna inbound the basketball. Cam Mack at the top of the key.
Here comes Cam Mack left side now. Mack looking up top, gives it over to Gambrell right side. Over to Mack again. Mack to Daniels. Daniels left side. Roberts with a dribble drive. Roberts thought about it. Gives it over to Bo and Gidgo. And Gidgal.
We got a foul here. We got a foul. A foul on Bo. He pushed him down, coming back down the floor. Here's a quick update. In the national championship game, Alabama 21, the Ohio State 17.
Oh, okay.
With 3 minutes and 19 seconds in the second quarter.
Oh, it's still really early. They still have a whole other ball game to play after
Let's see, we got
halftime.
13 minutes in this one, Coach. We might be able to catch the last ball of the fourth quarter. How far you got to go?
Not too far. Down the street and around the corner.
Yeah, see, you don't want to tell nobody where he's doing. Down the street around the corner. Yeah, you don't live in Prairie View. Y'all don't do that. Y'all go back to Houston when you come, all you instructors. Back in the day, the Alta Vista was, the big neighborhood for people who worked on the campus. Now they're building a new subdivision right outside of Prairie View. But I'm going to be interested to see how many people that work on campus actually stay there, because there's really not a lot to do until you get to Cypress.
Well, that's correct. Misses the first free throw.
And the misses the putback with the Tigers, and here we go back the other way.
Here it comes.
Gambrell gets it over to Daniels. Daniels
Great
gets
move.
a birdie, puts it back,
Travel.
and a traveling violation. We're going back the other way.
Travel violation. Coach Smith is upset about the turnover. Thought he was pushed. Prairie View.
The Panthers with it.
Yes. The Texas Southern Tigers inbound the basketball. Number 11 brings it up the floor. Little horns action right here by Texas Southern. Out to the top of the key. 14 Baldwin shoots a three. Short. Roberts has the rebound. Kicks it out to Cam Mack.
Here we goes with Jawan Daniels over to Gambrell. Back up top now to Mack. Mack at the top of the key. Mack looking right side. Back up to Cam Mack from Gambrell. Mack coming right side with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Mack pulls it back out. He had a wide open shot there. That would have been a James Harden. And with the turnaround, he just throws it off the backboard. And the Tigers get it to go back the other way. And a double pump and a foul. Man, that looked like all ball from Ngaga. No?
Boulder transfer again.
That was a big foul?
Yep.
Ngaga?
Yeah, Boulder transfer from Detroit Mercy. He should have just walled up. It looks like he was in the restricted area. So they're going to get him with the foul.
Prairie View A&M shooting 1 out of 7 shots in the last couple of minutes. 1 out of 7.
Briscoe checks in, I'm sorry, for Ngaga.
52-39. 12 minutes and 12 seconds left. Ray, I do like the fact that you talked about our board wasn't working, and I don't think it's still working because it says first half.
Oh, goodness.
Well, the score is correct, Coach.
Score is correct.
Come on, Coach. 52-39. Is that the correct score? Boy, I know. See, he's been down there with Texas Tech. You know, so I'm gonna leave all that alone.
Well, listen,
no, but I understand perfection, and we should be striving for it.
That's right, little
Man,
floater.
John Jones, man, has just been cold
Short.
tonight.
Yeah, short float.
Mack. Coming right side.
See a little too much dribble.
Here comes Mack.
Yeah.
Back into the hands of Gambrell. Oh, man.
He had him beat almost.
Yes, he did.
He really did.
Yeah.
Coming left side, kicks it in the corner to Mack. Mack in the corner to Roberts. Roberts finds a whole Euro step. Can he get a roll with that? No. Man, that's a good one. You got to hit it, though.
Yeah, didn't finish it.
Here we come down right side for the Tigers all the way cross court. Over to Justin Hopkins. Hopkins with a dribble drive. Oh, misses it, and we're going back the other way. Man, tough shot. And now the Panthers have it with 11:20 left to play. Mack into Jawan Daniels with a teardrop. Boom.
Yes, sir. Floater.
Jawan
Timeout. And Coach Smith calls a timeout. 11 minutes and 15 seconds left in this contest. 54-39. The Prairie View Panthers are up and running all over the Texas Southern Tigers.
And you like that too, don't you, Coach? You like that, Coach, don't you? We like it too. Stick around, folks. We'll be back with more exciting Panthers. On top of the Tigers, 54-39. I like that smile cam, man. We got some good stuff, man. This board is state of the art, and man, I like some of the stuff that we're doing.
Well, let me give you a quick update. National championship game. Alabama 28. The Ohio State University 17 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
It ain't over till it's over. We've got 11 minutes left to play in this one.
Roll Tide.
Are you from Alabama, Coach?
No, sir.
You just like the team, huh? Where you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, well.
As they say, Oak Cliff, that's my hood.
That's right, I know. That's right, I forgot you from Dallas. He country. He like the Cowboys, too. Left side with it now. Here comes the Tigers, man, and a good dribble drive there by John Walker III.
Got the ball at the elbow. Caught it at the elbow, squared his man up, and took him to the basket.
Walker for 2. And something's going on. Now it's immediate timeout?
No, Coach called timeout.
So with 11 minutes, 54-41. With 11 minutes left in the contest.
Well, we're going to take a full timeout here, ladies and gentlemen. A full timeout here in the Baby Dome, folks. Stick around. We'll be back with more exciting Panther basketball right here on the Prairie View A&M University Panther Sports Network. Well, let's stay here, folks, okay?
Good. Let me give you another quick update.
Okay, well,
National
that's what you
championship
trying.
game.
I saw you doing some hieroglyphics over there. I know doing some sign language.
Alabama 35.
Oh, they
the
just
Ohio
scored.
State.
Oh, wow.
The Ohio State 17 with 1 minute and 48 seconds left in the second
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We got a Heisman Trophy winner over there.
But as I was talking about, I just like to talk about styles makes fight. I think the Prairie View A&M Panthers, their style is, they tell you, they're going to be defensive oriented. They're going to trap the basketball, get out, run sets, attack the basket, drive, and kick. The Texas Southern Tigers, can we really define what they do? I mean, do we know what they do well?
Well, I mean, no. I was just trying to say something happy for them, but really, they're rattled by this tenacious defense, and they hadn't seemed to be able to get it back together. Their leading scorer is John Walker. Johnny Jones is not doing anything. John Walker is having a slow game, and the Panthers' tenacious defense has really been bothering them at an alarming rate. How many turnovers do they have there, the Panthers?
Well, the Panthers have 11 turnovers. The Tigers have 15.
How many points off of turnovers have the Panthers scored, though? See, that's what the key is.
No doubt
the
about it.
Panthers are scoring off those turnovers, and the Tigers aren't.
Good tip.
Good tip there by the Tigers. That's going to be Justin Hopkins with the hops there, who knocks it in.
Now a little full court pressure here by the Texas Southern Tigers, trying to change the momentum, trying to change the flow.
Mack over to Cox, back to Mack. And I ain't trying to slow it down. Mack throws it over on the right side. Great pass. And Cox has it going. Get it. He's pushed out of bounds.
No foul.
No foul? Wow.
No foul.
Yep. That's crazy.
Coach, man, what's up with that?
Maybe he's trying to get to watch Alabama and the
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying. They're trying to get to the house. Michael Weathers bringing it up the line. What's going on with the shorter shorts now? The styles are coming back?
Yeah, they are. The John Stockton.
The John Stockton shorts?
The
Billy Pultz.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go back Billy
I'm going
Pultz.
Rockets, man. Yeah, man.
What about Bobby Jones?
I'm telling you. Whoa, no, those were almost Daisy Dukes. Here we go. There we go. Right side, Mack. Throws a bad pass. The press bothered the Panthers. Oh, man, what a great steal
yes,
by Mack. Did you see how Galen Alexander leaned into him with his shoulder, and he says, okay, I'll take that. I like it. Mack coming left side. In the corner to Juwan Daniels. He thought about the three-point. Now he drives, loses it, and now the Panthers playing sloppy. Here with 9:51 left to play, 54-43 the score.
Woo,
he traveled. No call. Where's the call? Here we go out now for the Panthers, and an easy one for Mack for 2.
Texas Southern is really rattled by the great defense of the Prairie View A&M Panthers.
Here comes the Tigers. Michael Weathers with it now. Weathers out deep to John Walker III. He can't hold on to it. And now the Panthers will get it. And Carl Nichols thrown to the floor, gets up slow. Mack back out to Roberts in the corner. The Cox and the Panthers haven't knocked away there. Okay, here, that's Nichols who knocked it away. The Panthers with 19 seconds on the shot clock.
I mean, Texas Southern shooting 42.9% from the field, but I haven't seen them really make an outside jump shot. I mean, consistently. Have you seen anybody?
The Panthers or the Tigers?
The Tigers. Haven't
No.
seen it? Like, who shoots it for them? So it's just really interesting to watch how they play.
Roberts
Got an isolation
steps
right
back, puts it up for 3. Man, a little too much for that one. And Coach didn't like that. Coming down left side with
There's
it is
foul.
And another foul on the bucket by the Panthers. A blocking foul called on Prairie View A&M.
It appears that the only way that Texas Southern is going to get back in this contest with 8 minutes and 44 seconds left is to try to get to the free throw
Briscoe
line.
flagged with the foul.
Try to get to the free throw line. 56-43. 8 minutes and 51 seconds left in this. 8 minutes and 44 seconds left in this contest. Knocks the first one in. 57-43.
Oh, boy, I love it. I love it.
Did you miss it? It's
Yeah,
nostalgic.
I missed it. Yeah, I missed it.
Never a
Then he's
dull
going to come
moment.
over here and give honor to his Lord and Savior Jesus.
Little pressure here, little half-court
It'll be
trap.
fun. Mack breaks the pressure, gives it over to Cox. Now Cox brings it left wing. The game has slowed down tremendously.
Has.
Roberts over to Gambrell. Texas Southern trying to slow it down and stop the bleeding. Mack for three. Hits the back of the iron, no good. Cox with some good defense gives it right back to the Panthers for another shot clock.
Yep.
Panthers taking their time, killing the time on the clock.
Gambrell.
No need to rush or anything right now.
Got him.
Man, got him,
Well,
Coach.
besides
Over to
this.
Cox, off the glass. He's
Oh.
fouled.
Got him.
And Cox will go to the line and shoot free throws.
Got him. In fact, he put him in the matrix move, what we call the matrix. He had him leaning left, right. He crossed him over. Goes baseline. Had him leaning. And then makes a great baseline pass. So you got like that pass he made going baseline. Almost like lean with it, rock with it.
Welcome back to the William Nix Center. 56-44 the score. The Panthers on top of the Tigers of Texas Southern. Coach, what are some of those shooting percentages that the Panthers have versus the Tigers?
45%, 45.7% from the field to 42.9% from the three-point line, 40% from the three-point line to 42.9%. 14 turnovers for the Prairie View Panthers to 18 turnovers for the Texas Southern Tigers.
Cox will be at the line shooting free throws. Dwayne Cox. First shot is away. That one lucked in, right? A little hard there.
Well, they're 5 of 5. Now they're 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 100% from the free throw line.
That's what we want to see. Is that the second half of the game?
That's
the game.
Yeah,
Only
exactly.
6.
You know, Coach likes them shoot, 83% rate, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you've got a good game with the Panthers hitting all their free throws. Cox, second shot is away, it's good.
They were ready
750.
They were so ready to spring that defense, and coach was like, wait, y'all back up
Turnover.
for a second. Oh, another
And
turnover.
Daniels gets it again over to Daniels for three.
Juwan Daniels for three.
They forced 19, that's number 19 turnovers for the Texas Southern Tigers.
Here we go, left side. Michael Weathers throws it all the way down low. And, a block. Juwan Daniels
Wow.
blocked Galen Alexander's dunk. All ball, and they call a foul.
That block assistant. Foul assistant over 22. Juwan Daniels.
60-44. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the contest. Mr.
Alexander at the line shooting 2.
Yeah, I would. Did you hear me say that block?
Yes.
Because he got all ball there. Alexander misses the free throw. And
But you definitely have to like the
Head
fact
coach
that the Prairie View Panthers, with their swarming defense, just playing really well defensively. And with a smaller unit, with no dominant big man in the game.
hey,
So is
pick
the big man,
fourth, huh?
is the big man overrated?
Yeah, pick fourth, huh? Yeah, pick fourth. Did he say he was pick fourth? And then, yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, I got you. Ball got knocked out by Prairie View Panthers.
Cox will check back in for Gambrell, and he'll get a breather.
I'm really impressed with Gambrell.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know we talk about Cameron Mack might be the X factor, but Gambrell he might have something to say about that.
Well, Darrell Roberts also has been having a good game with a couple of big-time threes. The Panthers are definitely not afraid to shoot it.
That foul sets number 31, Cam Mack. That is his third personal.
60-44. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in this contest.
Panthers in the bonus now, so every time we go to the line, at least Texas Southern, they'll be shooting too.
If I catch one of the basketball guys at MSC, I'm going to ask them, what's up with the rolling of the shorts?
Well, that's a new fad. I mean, if you watch, everything is
Faddish?
faddish and trendy, and trendy. If you watch NBA guys do it. Then they'll watch somebody in college who does it.
I haven't seen any. I haven't seen LeBron rolling.
Not that high.
Not the,
Yeah,
oh.
well, you gotta watch. There's a couple of guys who kind of wear them like that in the NBA. Now they may not play a lot of minutes.
Have you seen the Damian Lillard Hulu commercial? That's a good one.
There's a little 2-2-1 trap by the Texas Southern Tigers.
Gambrell gets it back on the offensive end. Here comes Cam Mack. And Mack taking the role of Dennis Jones. But he shoots a little bit more. Dennis Jones hits some big-time three-pointers, too. Cam Mack now takes it, finds a hole, kicks it back in the corner to Juwan Daniels, out to Alexander for three. No.
Shaka, oh.
Call that a shot clock violation. Mack almost gets it, and Michael Weathers gets a roll.
Back on going the other way. Easy two.
Daniels!
Way to always keep running on the go. That's something about Juwan Daniels. I don't know if y'all noticed. Every time he takes a shot, he's the first one back on the other side of the court.
Daniels from Harlem, New York. Wide open for three. Hitting the front of the iron and a foul. Yeah, he stuck his hand in there that time. Gerardo Risco. And that's 5. That's it.
That foul sets number 14, Gerardo Risco. That is his fifth personal.
While we're waiting, 62-50, the Prairie View Panthers lead with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the contest.
2 of our big men out.
Bo Ngagao.
Bo Ingram.
How much you want to bet? Okay, Coach, what do you think?
I agree.
Oh, nobody wants to leave. Everybody wants to leave me out here by myself. Is okay? Then what is Ngagao?
I would say he's either Nigerian or he's from Cameroon.
Ooh.
How about that? And most people from Cameroon can speak French and Igbo.
The foul sets number 5. Carl Nichols is his third person.
62-50. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the contest.
We could definitely ask Coach after this. We're going to get a little bit more insight on
Yeah,
it.
we're going to have to find it. We're going to have to find it out. First shot is away. It's no good.
First one missed of the whole game.
Wow, 99%, 95%. And here come the Tigers. Weathers brings it right side. Oh, tried to throw the alley-oop, man. Wow, Cam Mack with a great steal. Can I get a roll with that and a good block there by Galen Alexander, and we're going back the other way. And they're going to call that one on 10.
He was out of control.
Yeah, he was.
He did the 4-step Euro.
Yeah, they're going to call that. I knew they were going to call that one on Jeremiah Gambrell. Wow.
Yeah, he got bailed out. He was out of control, nowhere to go. And when they're out of control, you just stand back and they'll fall. You just let them go through. There's no use in trying to draw a little cheap nickel and dime foul there.
Weathers' first shot is away. It's good.
Seven points for Weathers.
Weathers' second shot away. It's good. 10-point lead, 62-52. With 5:59 left to play, the Panthers, Tigers rather, have a lot of time left in here. Mack brings it, and he's tripped, no call, and a turnover. And the Panthers get it back.
Another turnover.
Ngagao gets it over to Gambrell. Mack spots 3. Pop!
Count it.
Cam Mack for 2, 3.
You see how I had to fix that one? See how I had to fix that one with an echo? Uh-oh, we got an issue.
Got 3 by Weathers at the top of the key. He knocks down
Weathers
a
for
3-point
3, and here we go back again.
65-52.
65-52 the score. Let's stay here during this break, Coach, and talk about Jackson State coming up on this weekend. I watched Jackson State play Alabama State down in what it used to be the Joel Reed Acadome. I think they've changed the name. But down in the Acadome at Alabama State, Charles McClellan's son, my nephew Kanan McClellan, hit 16 points that game, had 4 threes, and had quickly become the X factor. I didn't really enjoy the commentary, but I enjoyed the game, man. Jackson State's got a pretty good team. Wayne Brent's doing a good job with Jackson State. I don't think they're no match for the Panthers, but it's going to be an exciting game because, like I said, Jackson State has a target on their back right now. Everybody's going to want to beat Jackson State in everything because when you go there and Dion shows up at any game, at any contest, it's going to change the whole atmosphere.
Well, you know, Brent's flame when I was in the SWAC before I left to go to Tech because he won state championships in Jackson State.
Absolutely.
Had a couple of pros. So now he comes to Jackson State. Everybody in the SWAC struggled back then with Texas Southern because of Mike Davis.
Yes.
And so now you start to see what they can put in place now that Mike has left the SWAC.
Well,
I'll just say that.
I do believe everybody. I do believe their recruiting is gonna. Well, the football's already turned around, but I think in every sport, recruiting at Jackson State is gonna just have a 100% turnaround. They've already remodeled some of the buildings.
Great.
And I think it's gonna be fun. Actually, Robinson, he's gonna decorate and make it look pretty. That's for sure. I think that's gonna be his biggest lineage is drawing Deion Sanders to Jackson State. Man, he ain't gonna be able to do too much wrong.
Prairie Panthers look like they're gonna go into the old school version of the 4 corners.
Yeah, 65-54. We're gonna stop. Mack shoots up a 3-pointer, and Ingegau commits a foul, and we're going to walk back down. No, they didn't call that on Ingegau. They called that one on Darrell Roberts.
That'll be his second.
10 team fouls. We're going to be shooting down at the free throw line. Every foul now down for the Texas Southern Tigers. Let's see.
Well, speaking of the Dr.
10 and 7.
You know, I had the privilege of working for him at Texas Southern.
Okay.
And so just really impressed with some things that he's doing in the SWAC office. So the SWAC is really fortunate to have Dr. Charles McClellan.
First shot is the way it's good. I totally agree. As you know, if you didn't, Charles McClellan, of course, was the athletic director here at Prairie University before he was stolen away from us.
Did we steal it?
Y'all stole
Okay.
by Texas Southern. Of course, he got his start in athletics sitting right where you are.
I understand. I heard he did some financial aid work too, right? Is that true?
Well, no, I think he was over scholarships.
Yes.
No, he was over scholarships in the financial aid office, left there, and then went to the architecture department and was assistant to Dr. Sabuni, and then left there and came over to the Department of Athletics. But he started doing color commentary with the big dog. We had many fun trips, including DC's Cafe. Up top with it and a long jumper. That time was Darrell Roberts. No prize at the end of the shot. Down to 4 minutes left to play. In the corner, Alexander for 3. And he can't find the hole. Snatching down the rebound is Hopkins, and we knock it away. And, man, the Panthers, Gambrell just trying to go too fast. Trying to run it too fast, and we knock it out of bounds right here. And we go into our final media timeout here in the Baby Dome. Folks, stick around. The Panthers on top of the Tigers here in the Baby Dome by a score of 65-56. This is exciting Panther basketball on the Prairie University Panther Sports Network.
You're on a mission and you're wishing someone could cure your lonely condition. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Nobody, just ugly faces.
Be defeated. Find out more at goarmy.com/team.
We're back live here in the William Nix Center on the campus of Prairie University. The Panthers on top of the Tigers 65-56. And coming up with a big score was Weathers with a nice shot off the glass and running jumper, and he finds the hole. The Panthers not bothered by the full-court press by the Tigers, and coming up with the foul is going to be Alexander. That's going to be 18 fouls. And now we're nearing the double bonus, so the Panthers can be shooting every time we go down to the free throw line.
No doubt about it. Cam Mack did a good job of handling the press, attacked the press, draws the foul. Now he goes to the free throw line.
Well, no, I saw, was that 15 who committed the foul? Justice Ward is our statistician and scorekeeper, a.k.a. Fingers McScorebook.
That's 12.
And
that's 12 points for Mr. Mack.
Yeah, and 11 of 12 from the free throw line?
He's
No, as a team.
Oh, the team.
The team. No,
8 of 9 from the free throw
8 of 9,
line.
I was close.
88%.
Second shot is away. It's good. 67-58, 3:40 left to play here in the Knicks Center. Cox with some good defense. Sticking that elbow out there was Michael Weathers. He steps back from three-point range, hits the back of the iron. Alexander all over the top, gets the rebound. Ngigau,
Block.
gets the rebound, tries to get the rebound, and Mack is going to be flagged again. That's 4 for Mack, isn't it?
That is Mr. Mack's third personal foul. Fourth foul.
Yeah, I was right there, Coach.
You are.
Justin Hopkins. Puts the first shot away. It's good.
So we have 2 players on the court right now with 4 fouls apiece. Nope, I'm kidding. I'm looking at the
No, you're
wrong
kidding,
thing.
or are you-
3 fouls apiece. Sorry about that.
She's just messing with y'all. Granny, don't get me. Here comes Roberts now on the left side, quickly breaking the full court press of the Texas Southern Tigers. 3:17 left to play in this one, folks. Don't forget, we'll wrap this one up with a quick pregame show immediately following this contest. Mack out, Weathers on him. Mack comes up, tries a Euro step it. Ngigau fights for the rebound. Good rebound, gets it back out to Roberts. Here comes Roberts now from 5 in the corner to Mack for 3. No, and man, with some
Cox.
great defense from Dwayne Cox. Man, Cox picking up right where he left off last year.
Great hustle play.
Mack now working on Nichols and is going to back it out. 2:40 left to play.
Little ball screen action. 2-man game. 3.
Mack 3, 2. Mack with a double pump, and he held the ball too long, shot clock violation. And I'm thinking if Coach wanted him to go all the way down to the last seconds. We're going to run the clock over here, you think?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't fuss at him. Cam Mack, I tell you, the redshirt junior from Austin, Texas, transfer from Nebraska. Tigers down low. Oh, great spin move down low by Carl Nichols, and he's hammered by Roberts.
In the paint. 60. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this right? 67-60?
Wow, as the Tigers fought back into this one quietly.
Quiet.
2:17 left to play. What resilience. Free throws, though, extend leads and wins games.
That's right. Well, the Prairie Panthers now 16 turnovers in the contest.
Second shot is away. It's good. The Panthers.
A little full court pressure, trying to use their length.
And here we go, right side. Roberts gets it, and let's not slow down. Don't want to give them an opportunity to get back in, and then the Panthers are holding the ball here. But the Panthers have gone cold from the field, so we're playing for the best shot. Mack comes back around. Jawan
Steal.
Daniels, man, loses the ball, and here come the Panthers, and Dwayne Cox with that hustle. And Ngigau with a big rebound there. Ngigau comes up up with a big rebound, and here we go back down the other way. A minute 35 left to play. Mack gets it back over to Cox. Cox, man, led that one, though, with a great hustle.
Prairie has no field goals in the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Wow.
Here we go, left side. Mack
Great
man with a great pass over to Gawain Cox for two. Cox for two.
A great backdoor cut.
Man, that
Great
kid
pass.
there, boy.
That
has
kid
been
right there.
An X factor, and what a big rebound there by Ingagao here with a minute and 16 seconds left to play here in the William Nick Center. Stay tuned. We'll take a quick break, and come back with the final minute and 6.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
We're back live here in the William Nick Center. My baby sister over there, LaTanya Thurston, and my niece over there having fun with the big dog. And I tell you, I'm going to talk crazy later. Here we go, folks, with the final minute and 8 seconds left. Right side wide open. John Jones shoots a three-pointer. He has been off the entire night. And Jawan Daniels comes down with another big rebound. Full court pressure by the Tigers, 69-61. And a foul. Call, is that number 5? He's called foul on 5 or down low?
That was 5 on Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas picks up his 5th person. That's 5 on Nicholas? Panthers took a long.
You talked about Johnny Jones, his son. He just got in the game to take a shot. Like he just came in the game.
Yeah,
to
like
shot.
he's not been. Yeah, like he's been. She said 10. She had 10 fingers up. No, she had 9.
It's because her nail is white.
Oh, okay.
And when you look across the court, that
Lane
wall
violation.
is white.
Oh, that's what it is.
Lane violation. Knocks the shot down.
And, we'll keep the point. 70-61 too.
Yeah. 9 with 56 up 9 with 56 3 possessions, 56 seconds left in the contest.
The largest lead of the game was 12.
17.
17. We had a 17-point lead and let it dwindle away. Wow. Second shot is away. It's no good. Long rebound there down by John Walker III. Down to 50 seconds. Here comes Weathers.
Need defensive stop right here. One stop.
Big stop. Weathers trying to go around and draw a foul. Puts it up off the glass. He's going to be fouled, and a block by the Panthers.
And I guarantee you he was in the restricted area.
That's going to be on number 22. That's Daniels.
He's
picking up
well.
another personal.
I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna say these numbers. So we've had 12 free throws. They've had 36.
Wow.
That's from us getting 2 people fouled out. One person has 4 fouls, and 2 people have 3, and the other 2 people on the court have 2.
Wow. First shot is away. No good.
So when you talked about the one in the lead, that's how you cut into the lead. You shoot 36 to 12 free throws. How about that?
Baldwin checks in for the Tigers. Carl Nichols
Now imagine
is done for tonight.
Now imagine taking those fouls out of the equation.
Wow.
Full court trap.
Mack wants a timeout because the trap bothered him, and Mack got caught. He picked his dribble up there in the corner and had to take a quick 30.
70-62, 8-point lead, 36 seconds left.
Well, the Panthers have a very promising team here on their quest for a three-peat. Of course, as Jackson State does, we got our targets on our back. Everybody wants to beat the Panthers now. They kind of have switched the roles that Texas Southern had with those repeated wins and tournament appearances. Why do you look at me like that?
Because that was kind of hard for you to say repeated. I know it was kind of tough making those.
Yeah, it was rough standing. But I'm gonna say what's going on. You had Mike Davis as the coach there. Everybody wants to play for Mike Davis. He's just as nuts as Coach Smith too. When he gets fired up on the sideline, it's fun.
And they communicate a lot with each other. 70-62, 37 seconds now. You want a quick turnover right here, or steal, or a foul.
Cox gets
there
it,
you go.
and a quick foul there by Michael Weathers.
Between all of the fouling that's been going on, the last 5 minutes of the game has lasted about 30.
That's
And the Panthers want to party. The DJ just said, I'm going to play throughout the rest of the game. Cox will go to the line to shoot free throws.
This
Cox is the line
reminds
shooting too.
Reminds you of an NBA game, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like, foul. Just to
Man,
be
you know,
fouled.
just I mean,
Just
gee
foul,
whiz,
just
if we would have
foul.
just had more fans here. Cox misses the free throw. It's going to take the Panthers down to about 85% from charity stripe.
76.9% from the field.
Wow, with 76, that's it? Gee whiz, that's really low.
Yeah.
We were shooting at 100% in the first half. Wow. Second shot is away. It's good. 35 seconds left to play here in this one.
No foul. You just want to let him get the shot off. It doesn't matter. Good block. Great block by Bo.
Bo Ingagal.
Called a foul, but that was a great block by Bo.
Wow.
That foul assist number 3, Bo Ingagal.
Well, I'm waiting to see that. Is his second personal?
Yeah.
Yeah, is his second personal?
71-62, now 63.
Chris Baldwin hits the first free throw, and shot clock is the only time left.
That's it.
And here we go, full court pressure to get it over to Cox. Cox
Get it
quickly
to Mack.
get to the Mac. Mac comes
There you
around.
go.
He's going to be fouled by Jones, and he's going to go to the line. We're going to shoot some free throws.
Now I'm really going to date myself.
Go ahead.
About this time on Monday Night Football,
Sure.
Dandy Don
Dandy Don Meredith.
and Howard Cosell.
Lights out. The party's over.
It's over.
22 to 40. You ain't dating yourself. You're telling your age. Oh, man. Next thing you'll be talking about the agony of defeats in the wide world of sports. We both telling our
Kurt
age.
Gotti. Look, Kurt.
Max shot is away. It's good. 72-64 the score. The Panthers in the last couple of years have kind of owned the Tigers in
They
Texas
have.
Southern.
They have. But they did with great defense tonight.
Absolutely.
And defense, you know, even when your scoring goes bad, if you're playing defense, you're always ahead. You're always in it. You're always ahead. So the great defensive.
72-63. Dwayne Cox, man, gets the Hustle of the Night award for me. Man, and he is tenacious.
And they have forced 23 turnovers. 24.
Cox.
Man, that kid
Again.
there.
Almost
Man.
a turnover, yes.
He's
That's
got
great hustle.
They talk about my guy down at Jackson State Defensive Player of the Year a while, but Dwayne Cox has something to say about it. The kid at Jackson State, I can't remember right now, but they're calling
No
him the
foul.
Defensive
Shot.
Player of the Year, and here we go. Man, nice shot there by Galen Alexander. Wow.
Now, this is what always troubled me as a coach. It's 12.3 seconds left.
Sure.
You're down 6, 2 possessions. You make a basket, you made a 3, and you call a timeout.
That always bothered you?
Always bothers me because,
Well, with the momentum like that, the other team is more apt to foul quickly to stop the game to get you down and get you some more points.
I got you.
Yeah.
My point is, if you're going to stop it, we need to have a steal, either a steal and a quick foul. And when I say troubles me, it's like we ought to be playing. So we ought to automatically know we're going to foul. I shouldn't have to call a timeout to tell you to foul.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what troubles me about it.
Well, here we go. Somebody's going to foul real quick with
Real quick.
12.3 left to play.
See,
Daniels,
look at that.
great break.
Yep.
Great job of breaking that
Call
press
the
over the
timeout,
mat.
nobody fouls.
Yeah, and that's going to be it.
So,
And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
does it?
Well, the Panthers win it here 73-67. Great job by Prairie View A&M. And, folks, we're going to take a quick break here. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Porter, along with Ray Wortham, Coach Ski, and the Great Byron Smith. Coach, it's so exciting to have you back, man. I tell you, I think I missed this more than anything, the post-game show with Coach. Unfortunately, you're not going to out-Gucci me this year with your suits because you guys are working on the COVID protocol. Yes. Coach, despite the COVID protocol, you guys, really kind of seemingly had a togetherness season like the season last year where you guys had to spend so much time together. You became such a close-knit group. And that helped you down the stretches. We talked about so many occasions. The Panthers really got a good one here tonight.
Yeah, thank you for the kind words, Charles. And yeah, you're right. It's been a difficult year, but we have spent a lot of time together. Even when we weren't, on the floor, we had a couple shutdowns or pauses, but we still spent a lot of time communicating, through Zoom. Obviously over the phone. So we've spent quite a bit of time together, and that's really important because we brought in eight or nine new guys. So it's pretty much a new team. Got a few holdovers from last year, but so far I think we played some pretty good basketball. I think we can get better. Once I thought about it today, it was almost 2 weeks since we had our last game against TCU. So a little bit sluggish at times, but I think we're going to clean up some things. I think we can have a really solid year this year again. Yeah,
Coach, we talked about the game against TCU, a 5-point loss. You led at halftime. I knew something was going beautifully again, and as we talked about you getting virtually a whole new team here. You brought Lionel Henry back, Faith Williams back, and, the defensive player of the year is going to be Dwayne Cox because that kid gives you 1,000% at every juncture.
I tell you what, Charles, if every program, every head coach in the country had a Dwayne Cox, man, this would be such a sweet deal. Just a beautiful kid, does what you ask him to do, always takes care of his business on the court and off the court. He's a great student. You never have to look for him, always where he needs to be. He just does the right things, and he adds so much to us. We're really excited to have him back this year. Like you say, leading our defense. I think he's got a chance to be the defensive player of the year in our conference for sure.
We just talked about that, didn't we, Coach? You get 21 from Jawan Daniels, 15 from Cam Mack, and 14 from Darrell Roberts. You told me about Cam Mack, the kid who transferred from Nebraska, man. He's an X-Factor, great point guard. And Darrell Roberts, man, he played a great game coming off the bench for you also.
Cam Mack, is probably one of the most unheralded point guards in the country. Obviously, when you play in the best conference in the country, like he did last year in the Big Ten at Nebraska, and you're an all-conference player, that speaks volumes about what he can do. Cam still is not in the type of shape that he needs to be in. He's got a chance to be a special talent. Darrell Roberts is just a multi-dimensional guy. For our league, at his height at 6'6", 6'7", he can be a matchup problem. He's got to get in a little bit better shape as well. But those two guys, like you say, are X-factors, and really glad that they're part of the Panther program.
Coach Smith, talk about your defense. Forced 23 turnovers tonight. That's a great job defensively. Tell us about that defensive strategy there.
I appreciate that, Ski. Obviously, that's kind of that's our calling card. It's our signature. We always say you're not always going to play well, but you can always play hard. Defense is not a skill. It's a will. It's a want to. And obviously catching Texas Southern, maybe a little bit sluggish, I think, to our advantage, coming off of a bit of a pause. We really want to turn our defense up tonight. I thought that we did that. But, Ski, I think we can get even better. I think we got to get back to the practice floor and clean up some things, but I think we can be one of the better defensive programs in the country, not just the conference, and that's a goal of ours this year.
Coach, you guys shot 81% from the free throw line, only having 16 shots with Texas Southern shooting 40. What do you get from that? Is it too much fouling and just great free throw shooting? Like, what is something that you would like to fix?
Well, I don't know. I need to check the enrollment deal. I don't know if maybe some of those referees went to Texas Southern. I'm not sure. Porter, you might need to work on that for me. Even though we walk slow, talk low, so nobody will notice us.
That's it, baby.
But no, I thought it was an evenly called game tonight. I just think we just got a little sloppy, got a little lackadaisical at times because, we kind of hit some shots in the first half, and I think we got a little too excited offensively and got a little bit lax on defense. And Texas Southern got some strong, grown men around that basket. And they took it to us, and we got a lot of ticky-tack fouls, which we have to clean that up for sure.
Well, Coach, this Saturday we take on Jackson State coming to town. They have the preseason Defensive Player of the Year. We've got something to say about that in our Dwayne Cox. And Caden McClellan, man, has really stepped his game up down there at Jackson State. Wayne Brent's going to prepare well. He's going to come in and try to steal one from you. How are you going to prepare for that one after such a big win here in Texas?
Well, Porter, let me add this. Currently, Jackson State's on a shutdown.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think that they're coming this weekend from what the conference has said. They shut down the Saturday night against Alcorn, and I think that they've got a 7 to 10 day pause. Now we might need to check that, but that's the information that I'm getting. So I'm not sure they're making the Texas two-step trip this year. But if they are, obviously Dwayne Jarrett, Tristan Jarrett, is a talented kid. Puts up numbers. They're a great defensive unit. Wayne Brent's an outstanding coach, and they're always prepared. They're always a formidable opponent for us. So if they do show up in town this weekend, which is questionable right now, we're going to have a tough out. But, I think we're going to get better as a unit. We continue to play together, work hard in practice. And I think we got some good basketball ahead of us for sure.
Well, Coach, thanks a lot for taking time out of your schedule. It just feels so good to have you back in the fold here, man. I'm just so glad to be back for my 33rd season here at Prairie A&M University with my main man, Coach Byron Smith. We've become good friends over the years. Folks, that's going to wrap it up for us here in the Baby Dome. Coach Ski, Raquel Wortham, Tanya Thurston. Before we go, though, I don't want to get emotional. Yeah, I know I'm a crybaby, but Christian Flowers, my main man, is going on to bigger and better things down at Kentucky State. We're going to pray for you, my brother, and wish you all the luck, man. God bless you. God keep you. You're going to be a Panther till you die. We want to say goodbye.